I found out that I had myotonic dystrophy type 1 after my daughter was born. She had extreme low muscle tone, and they were concerned she couldn't breastfeed, and she was placed on a feeding tube. Once I got the letter from the geneticist saying that I had a myotonic dystrophy, he said, family needs to be tested. So I called my family in France and I said, hey guys, I have myotonic dystrophy, Zoe as well, you need to test. It turns out my father had it, but he was asymptomatic. I have a brother who has it, 2 uncles, a cousin. My brother, who is 15 years younger than me, finally said, oh, now there's a word for why I'm different. My symptoms came way later. One day I was teaching a class and my head just felt like that, droopy, and I couldn't hold it. I had to hold it. And then I remember not being able to open doors or take caps off glue sticks. It all made sense. I feel I had had manifestations of the disease before she was born, and then it all made sense. So I like to call Zoe the light bulb that lit the family tree, because before her birth, we would have never known. The progression is there, it's gradual. I don't show myotonic, it's kind of the invisible disability, but the cane is the signal that something doesn't work. And there was a period where, I allowed myself to grieve. I think we all need that. The grief of not having other children, the grief of having a body that changes, the grief of seeing the disease in others. I see my brother deteriorating, and he's 15 years younger than me, and he looks older than me, and it's scary. In a nutshell, it's a huge, complex disease. It not only affects every muscle in your body, but also your brain, cognition, your stamina, your endurance. And also, I think myotonic dystrophy is not just a physical disability, it involves mental health. And if I were to think about a potential transformative therapy, I would say, please stop the progression of this disease. Of course, that would be a miracle, and a cure would be the golden ticket.